Good morning, students. How are you? I hope you all are well and you all are using FunToot. Yes, we are taking revision of all the chapters on FunToot. So, start using the FunToot if you have not started. Okay? Now, in the previous video, what we have done? We have taken a revision of chapter 3D visualization. In that, we have seen the mapping and the front view, back view, what is the top view of any 3D object, how it look like. We have imagined that. Okay, and we have taken so many examples based on that chapter. Now in today's video we are going to take a new chapter, that is data handling and probability, that we already learned. Okay, now I am taking the revision on FunTool. Now you can see there is a graph is showing, and that graph is bar graph. Okay, bar graph means you can see there are bars means columns are there. Here the rectangle type figure you can see, goldfish, parrot, cat, dog, rabbit. You can see there are a line, rectangle is drawn, that is called the bar. Okay, that figure is called the bar, and the graph which shown by that is called bar graph. Okay students, now how to read that bar graph? All the things are given on the bar graph itself. Now you can see the goldfish on the right hand side, which color indicate what, that already given, that means a red color indicate dog, here also written, and on the right hand side also written. And now you can see the horizontal line, on the horizontal line number of pets are given, that means a rabbit are this much, then dogs are this much, and that all are in 100, that means 0 means 0, one line indicate 100. Okay, in the horizontal line it is given that number of pets are in 100, not in tens, not in unit. Okay, so one line is equals to 100, second line is equals to 200, third line is equals to 300, fourth line is equals to 400, and 5 indicate 500. Okay students, understand this. 10 means 1000, 15 means 1500, that is 1500. Okay student, so rabbit will be how many? Rabbit will be 200, and dogs are here 10 it is indicating, so 10 means 1000, and cat are 500, parrots are 100, and goldfish are 1200. Okay students, understand. Here the types of pets are given vertical line, and on the horizontal number of pets are given. So according to that we have to give the answer of following questions. Okay, now you can see the first question is number of pet dogs in the city. I already written the answer. Number of dogs, how many dogs are there? 1000. 10 means 1000. Okay, so write there 1000. Now there are dash more rabbits than parrot in the city. First we have to check how many parrots are there and how many rabbits are there, and which one is more. So we have to write that many. Now rabbit are 200 and parrot are only 100. So how many bigger, which number is bigger? 200 is bigger, but how much it is bigger? It is bigger than 100. Yes, 200 minus 100, it will be 100. So answer is 100. Okay students, understand how to give the answer of a bar graph. First see the bar graph and how to read that I taught you just now. In previous videos already we have learned this, but now only I have taken the revision. So how to read, just now I taught, then according to that we have to give the answer. Now take one more example. Now here the types of movies are given. Now which movies are there? Comedy, then fiction, then drama, and then action. And here the number of students are there: 0, 10, 20, 30, 40 and 100. And see here it is not in 100 given. Okay, so we are taking only 10, 20, 30, 40 and 50, and one line here indicate 5, okay, because the second line is 10, so first line should be 5. 0, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, okay. The bigger number is here 40 because comedy number of students are saying is 40, okay. So we have to observe the above graph and enter the number of students who are interested in watching different types of movies. Now, types of movie. Action movie. How many students like action? You can see the last one is action and it indicates 25. Yes, students. So write here 25. How we are going to write? Here calculator is also there, okay. So write there 25. Now in action you have to write the 25, okay. So write there 25 to 5, okay. Here 25. Now drama. How many students are watching drama? Where is drama? Drama is here second. So it is in between 10 and 20, and in between 10 and 20 the line that indicate is 15, okay. So you have to write here 15. So with the help of calculator you can write that, okay. You have written here 15. Now fiction and comedy, write the number, okay. That is for you. You have to write the number. Now fiction is for 30 and comedy are 40, okay students. Understand this. Now let's take another example. Now the following bar graph represent the yearly sale of rice in a supermarket in tons, okay. It is in tons now, already given. Now the sale of rice is this. On the horizontal line, year, that means month is given, January, February, March, April, May, June, okay. Now first quarter, second quarter, third quarter and fourth quarter are given. Now this is the year of 2010, and now on the vertical line quantity of rice in tons is given. 0 means 0, 10 means 10 tons, that 20 tons, okay, 30 tons, 40 tons, like this. Now we have to see the graph. Now in January 70 ton, okay. Now in February how much? 40. In March 30 tons, okay. Like this you have to read. Now the number of tons rice sold in the first quarter is, in the first quarter how much rice is sold? We have to add all these, okay. 70 plus 40 plus 30, it is 1400, yes. So 14 means we have to take the addition, it is 140 tons, okay. Like this you have to write the answer. Now which quarter had the maximum sale? Now we have to count all the quarter first. Now in first quarter it is 140, in second quarter how much, in third quarter how much, in fourth quarter how much. You have to write in notebook, okay. Take your notebook, write that. And which quarter had the maximum sale, you have to select. That means what, in the fourth quarter, first quarter, second or third. You have to tell me the answer, okay students. Now let's take next. The ratio of sale of rice between the second quarter and the third quarter is, now in the second quarter how much rice is sold? 50 plus 60 plus 40, it is 150. And in the third quarter, yes, 30, then the 80 plus 70, it is 180. So 140. How much was the second quarter? Yes, 150 and this is 180. So 150 divided by 180, the ratio will be, yes, 5 to 6, because both are divisible by 3. 0 will be cancelled, 3 5s are 15 and 3 6s are 18. So ratio will be 5:6. Second is for you, okay. I think the second answer will be third quarter, okay, because that look bigger. You have to check your answer with this. If that correct, write in comment box yes, okay. Now let's take another example. ABC Private Limited sells strawberry and mango ice cream, okay. Now their monthly sale is shown in the bar chart for this year. Now sale of ice cream is given. Now this is a bar chart graph, okay. Now you can see in January the faint color shows mango, darker color shows strawberry, okay, and the number of ice creams are here 100, 200, okay. One line indicate 50. Middle number you have to take. Now January, February, March, April, May, all these thing is given. Now the number of ice cream sold from January to May is equal to the sale in June, okay. If the company sold 2000 strawberry ice cream in the month of June, then how many mango ice creams would have been sold in the same month, okay. We have to find the answer of this question. The options are already given, okay. Let's take the answer. Now you can see this is a bar graph for that strawberry and mango. Now the number of strawberry ice cream sold from January to May. Now strawberry, how much in January? 400. Then in February 300, in March 350, then in next 550 plus 650, addition is 2250. And the number of mango ice creams sold from January to May, okay. Now the faint color, look the faint color, and what number indicate? 250, 350, 400, 500 and 400, and take their addition, it is 900. Now the total ice cream sold from January to May, take their addition, 2250 plus 900, it is 4150, okay. So the number of strawberry ice cream sold in the month of June is 2000. This is already given in the question. So total number of ice cream sold in June is equals to total number of ice cream sold from January to May. So the total number of ice cream sold in June is 4150, okay students. Now we have to find total number of ice cream sold in June will be number of strawberry ice cream plus number of mango, okay. Take the addition, but we all only know the number of ice cream strawberry, okay. We have to find the mango, but total we know 4150. Take the subtraction 2000 from 4150. You will get the total number of mango. It is 2150, okay. Understand how to write the answer of this. So answer is 2150, okay students. Understand how to find. First read the question carefully, see the bar graph, then write the answer of that, okay. Let's take one more. Question is given bar graph represent the marks scored out of 100 by a grade 8 student in 3 different examination, okay. There are 3 types of examination: mathematics, science and English. Blue color indicate mathematics, red color indicates science and green color indicate English, okay. The score of 3 subjects are given here, like quarterly, midterm and annual, okay. Now on the vertical line, that is called y-axis, okay, in that marks obtained is given out of 100. One line indicate 10. Here already given. Second is 20, 30, 40 and total is 100 because the total marks out of 100 given. Now average math score of the student for the entire year is. Now in quarterly, midterm and annual. Blue color, see the blue color, in quarterly it is 75. Yes, the middle number is 75. 75 plus 85 plus 100. Take the addition and divide that number by 3. What you will get? Tell me. Okay, and write that answer in that. Okay. The next is, among the given score, the subject that has the least average for the entire year is. Now you have to take the yearly average of science also and English also. Just now how we done for mathematics, do that same for science and English. Okay students, you will get the answer. Now see, 75, 85, 70, which marks indicate, which column indicate which one? It is already given. Which bar graph, sorry. Now the total mathematics score is 75 plus 85 plus 100, it is 260. So divide 260 by 3, you will get the average. Why we are dividing it by 3? Because there are only 3 exams. Yes, quarterly, midterm and annual. That's why we are dividing that number by 3. So average math score will be 86.67. Like this you have to find for English and for science. Okay. Now for English and science, it is here for science is 78.33 and for English it is 71.67. Okay. Now look at the above. We can say that English has a low average. So answer of that will be here. Answer is English, and in this the answer is 86.67. Okay. Understand how to read the bar graph. Let's take another one. The question is, the given bar chart represent the academic toppers of a particular school every year. Okay. Now what is the ratio of girls to boys from 2006 to 2010? Now here the academic toppers are given. Green color indicate boys, and yes, which color it is? The second color indicate girls. Okay, brown color. Now in 2006 brown color is there, in 2007 boys are there, in 2008 boys, then 2009 2010 boys are there, toppers. Okay. Now how many toppers are there? They already here on vertical line the number of toppers are there. In 2008 10 toppers were, in 2009 4 toppers were there. Okay. Now we have to find the ratio. What is the ratio of girls to boys? Okay, take the addition of girls and take the addition of boys, then addition of girls divided by addition of boys, and what you will get among these you have to tell me. Okay, just pause the video and solve this. I will give the answer also. Now this is the answer from this 2000 till 2010 we have to find. Okay. So number of girls who top in the school is 5 only, and the boys were 7 plus 10 plus 4 plus 3. Take the addition. Now 5 upon 24. So both numbers cannot be divisible by any number. So ratio will be 5:24. Okay. So first option is correct one. Understand how to do this. Check your answer is correct or not. Let's take another example. A particular school had 4 sections in grade 8. Each section having 15 students. In section A, 11 students participated in sports while the rest participated in arts. Okay. Now the second, that is in section B, 5 students participated in arts while the rest participate in sports. In division C, 2 students participate in sports and 13 in arts. Each section having 15 students. Okay, If suppose in section A 11 students participate in sport, so number of students who participate in arts will be 4. Okay, understand? Like this, there are 4 sections. Now identify the bar graph which represent the participation of students in all 4 sections of grade 8. Okay, all sections. Now in section A, in section B, how many students are there? There are 2 bar graph are there. Which one is correct? You have to write the answer according to this, whatever information is given. Now in section A 11:4. Now in the bar graph which shows 11:4, sports, here sports are 11, so I think the first one is correct. Yes or no? Yes, the first answer is correct one, because it indicates 11 students who participate in sport and the 4 students who participate in arts. Okay students, understand? Like this you have to solve all the questions. In the next video I will take the next topic. Okay, now this question is over. I will give one example for you to solve this. See this. The following bar graph represent the production of phones by a particular company. Okay, here the particular production of phones are given and it is in pieces. Okay, already given whatever the unit is there. Now select the correct answer from this. The first question is the percentage decline in the production of phones from 2003 to 2004 is. Out of this, which one is correct? You have to write. Okay, now the next is dash in years. The company produced more phones. Now which year? 4 or 5? You have to tell me the answer. Okay, use the Fun2 tab. Try to solve as many questions as you can. Okay, in the next video I will take the next topic from data handling and probability. That topic is histogram. Okay students, till then you have to practice more questions. Okay students.